So a lot of joy to be had for Pao to be back here. Especially, di ko lang kung magkakaroon siya ng content dito because content creator siya by heart.
That's right. And I think, he's always taking advantage at every moment na pwede niya makuha or magawang content. And just like what we've had earlier, di ba? But let's see if magiging highlights din ba ito ng kanyang page because he will be facing SoloPlayer1. And again, we have Pao Islaw as Eddy Gordo.
Okay, here we go. Jin versus Eddy. I think lore-wise, I think magkatapat ata sila dito eh. Magkalaban pa rin sila lore-wise eh.
Magkatapat nga sila dito. There is a storyline that na magkakampi sila.
Oh, magkakampi sila at one point. Pero di ko alam paano yung story na yon dito.
For
But
Tekken 8, yeah.
weird right now. But he almost misses that. Pao Islaw using the low. It's all guaranteed. And a knockdown, and he just lets it rip for round number 1.
Very, very fast round right there for Pao Islaw, not giving SoloPlayer1 even a chance to breathe eh. Minsan kailangan hindi ka na, huwag mo sila bibigyan ng space para makapagpahinga or makapag-isip because that will be the best time for you if you can actually take charge in that shift.
And grabe naman si SoloPlayer1. One floor break can actually do it here, and any of the players they're just looking for a floor break at this point in time. SoloPlayer activating heat. Pao, baka gusto niyang i-activate dito. Electric's gonna be guaranteed here all throughout, and he just lets it rip. SoloPlayer1 to the floor we go. He's not gonna let Pao use it at all. He just uses Heat Smash to finish things off.
One round apiece for both of these players. Now SoloPlayer1 is actually looking good, just going for a lot of lows, which is something that Pao Islaw could actually do. But just as he did it, he actually blocked the low this time. We still have one more floor to break. Are we going downstairs this time?
Might be the case this time. And Pao, he has to be worried at some of these strings, but that one is such a tricky move. You have to call out the low when it arrives, but SoloPlayer1 is not having it this time. Half HP remaining. He ducked the high, but there was no concrete punish nga kay SoloPlayer1. Pao is gonna go to the floor, maybe not so quite because that grab does not break the floor. Almost grabs it. Naku po!
And we should be ending the round right here. Pao Islaw is now in set point. Now, SoloPlayer1 threw a lot of down twos. Yung mga low na mabibilis that catching Pao Islaw off guard. But then again, Islaw with the experience taking this ride to
guaranteed.
SoloPlayer1.
Guaranteed a grab after that. He tried to do it again, but SoloPlayer1, he's not having it this time, Pao. He's just playing good on neutral. All the lows, activates, Mandinga,
Guaranteed.
effect, all guaranteed. And the 7 golden letters to start things off. 1-0 for Pao Islaw.
Very good performance. And it seems that Pao Islaw is now very comfortable with how Eddy works this time. We all know that Eddy is a completely different character in Tekken 8. It's not really bad, right? So, but then again, legacy players would definitely have to take time and adjust to his new gameplay. But the Eddy right now is actually suits the game very well for Tekken 8 with the 50-50s, with the amount of damage that he can deal. And I can see that Pao Islaw was able to, adjust after 3 weeks of practicing.
And even then, as you said nga, ang hirap talagang i-adjust nga kay Pao Islaw with the new main. I think I talked to him a while ago as well, and he said that Eddy really does feel like a new character nga. Much more passive dun sa Tekken 7 counterpart niya. But this time, so aggressive. Look at the couple of HP that Pao Islaw can get here. Tries to play with the stance and he gets him with the Heat Smash.
Very good so far for Pao Islaw, just getting that groove on. And SoloPlayer1 doing his best to get at least a round from Pao Islaw, but Pao Islaw has that momentum. He's driving the car, getting that guaranteed crouch grab. Look at that, starting off with almost 40% with no life from SoloPlayer.
Yeah, heat engage as well. SoloPlayer, he's in trouble, but he tries to predict. So while rousing 2, it's gonna go to the wall, and he lifts it up again. So much damage by SoloPlayer1. Look at the recover HP again. He could just play with it, but it seems like the Hell Sweep connects. SoloPlayer1 might be able to take it and takes it slow. That's the Rage Art, and I feel like this will kill.
It could be, and if not, the good thing about Rage Art, it can actually deplete and erase all of those chip damage available. So whatever, or regardless if SoloPlayer1 or Pao Islaw survives, that chip damage or recoverable health will be disappears.
Ganun talaga yung bagong system ng Tekken 8 guys. Ang hirap i-determine kung pwede mo pang kumambak, pwedeng hindi. Kasi kung naka-rage ka, tapos pwede mong i-recover yung health mo, grabe lagot ang kalaban mo pagdating dito sa comeback.
And you can use a lot of different strategies dito sa game na to. And Pao Islaw is doing that. Ginagamit yung mga power crush niya, yung mga plus frames from certain moves, taking advantage of his skill as well. But it's not over para kay SoloPlayer1. He can still, make a huge comeback. You just really have to be very patient and wait for some mistakes from Pao Islaw now. Pao Islaw in set point.
Low.
No!
Tries to let it rip. Oh, the rawest of hop kicks for SoloPlayer P1. Huge damage here, but not quite to finish off with the combo. Tries to go with the stance change this time, but Pao Islaw reads it with a power crush to set things off 2-0 for him. He will be moving on in the winner's side.